See, I can only think of it as a "You're barking up the wrong tree now, doctor, doctor" from the King's Speech. So we are shooting next year's campaign shots for the Festival of Outback Opera. Yes, I am a young artist with them this year, although I've been hanging around with Opera Queensland since I was 15 when I did work experience with them when I was in grade 10. And then I did a few of the community choruses throughout that, and then when I started at the conservatorium I joined their chorus for a few productions as well. So they've really nurtured me over these past 10 years to where I am now, and I'm so grateful for that. I love telling stories. I love finding a character and being able to find what makes them tick and their little intricacies, and hoping that through that performance I can reach people.
I'm Nina. I don't normally dress like this.
Music was something I always wanted to do. When I was in grade 5 I decided I wanted to study at the Queensland Con, and then my voice developed in a way that suited opera, and I really fell in love with the drama of it and the music and the characters. I think there's a big part of it that's linked to my cultural heritage, particularly as a First Nations artist. There's so much of our heritage that is shared through music and song and dance, and our innate desire to tell stories. And I think that's what is so incredible about opera. We see the full gamut of human emotion, but at such extreme intensities, and then we get the privilege of being the custodians of this music and we get to share it. There's something very spiritual about that. It's such a fulfilling and vulnerable experience to be up on stage in front of an audience, but it's also one of the most rewarding, and you're surrounded by a team on stage and backstage and in the pit or wherever the orchestra is of these other incredibly inspiring and talented musicians. It's just, it's a buzz. It's incredible. It is a really special thing as a First Nations performer to be particularly on country now performing where I am. It's a really big moment for all of the Korbe people, and I feel humbled to be here, and I just hope that I can continue to make them proud through my performances. Thank you, Opera Queensland. You've supported my journey since I was 15 years old, and you've seen me through the past 10 years. You have inspired me and you have shown me the magic that is a professional opera company, and I am so grateful to be working with you now, and I hope to continue to do so in the coming years.